How are you all doing today? I am on my way to work, of course. I'm always on my way to work when I talk to you. I thought I'd come on and say hello. Don't have a baby with me today, although I was tempted. I almost brought Jonathan with me. I was changing him this morning, and you'll see some pictures on Instagram and Facebook of him. And I just stuck him in a cute little onesie, and he has a pair of pants to go with his outfit, but I didn't feel like putting those on. It's really hot. So it's 70 degrees already, and it's early in the morning, so it's pretty warm. Yesterday, it got to a peak in temperature, like almost to the breaking point, and then the sky opened up and it just rained. I mean, it poured. So we've been getting a lot of rain lately. But that cooled things down, which is nice. And then Monday was stifling hot. I could barely breathe outside. It was just so warm on Monday. So today, I don't know what we're in for today. I think we're in for another warm day. But you know, it's summer. What do you want? It's that kind of time of year. So I have been a bad girl. I sold one of the babies out of my nursery, and it was one that I had trouble parting with for sentimental reasons. But this baby found a new mommy. And of course, you know, what happens when we sell a baby? Dun dun dun. We go shopping and we get another one. So I have a baby on the way home. Reborn pregnant, I guess, if you want to call it that. Yeah. I told myself I wasn't going to add any more to the collection, and here we go. But this little face was just irresistible. It's a kit that I've wanted for a while. Not real long. I mean, the kit was just introduced not too long ago. But I haven't found one that I really liked. And, well, no, that's not true. I found one that I really, really liked, but it sold for way more than I was willing to shell out for that one. Not going to say the baby wasn't worth it or was worth it. This baby's details was amazing, and it sold on eBay, and I was just like, oh, darn it. You know, when it gets past that range where you're just like trying to decide if you should sell a kid in order to get one, you know. Yeah, it's like, oh man. So I was like, well, I gotta let that one go because I can't go that high right now. So I found another one on eBay, and this baby is not the exact same. Well, it's hard to tell. I was gonna say it's not the exact same plateau, but it's hard to tell because the photos that were taken of this baby were taken. It looks like this woman is not a total amateur at taking photos, but she doesn't get the lighting on the baby the way that, you know, professionals do, if that makes sense. So I could tell by the photos that the painting was very breathtaking, and the rooting looks very nice, like I'm talking Lazaro rooting, you know. Yeah. And so I was like, all right. She had a price on eBay, and then she had a buy it now price. Well, you know, I never really shop on eBay. I mean, I look on eBay, but I don't normally buy on eBay. What I do is, when I find a baby I like, I immediately go to Facebook or Instagram and see if they are there. And if they are, I contact them that way and I say, hey, I like the baby you posted. Are you willing to do any deals outside of eBay? And I asked there because their eBay can't shut my account down for asking that question, because I'm not on eBay asking that question. I'm on Facebook or Instagram asking that question. And 9 chances out of 10, I get, sure. I almost always get that. So if you're shopping for babies, don't just think that you're stuck with eBay. Go on Facebook or Instagram and see if the artist is there or the seller. Now it's harder to find sellers than it is artists, because artists a lot of times have their own page dedicated to, you know, their dolls and stuff. So that's a little more difficult to find the folks that aren't artists that are on the secondhand market, because eBay doesn't even allow you to put links or anything in your descriptions anymore. And I think there's a new policy out, which I just went through and corrected all of my auctions, that you can't even mention for them to go to another page. And if on that page there's the potential to buy on that page, they'll flag you for that too. So I went through and got rid of it, because I would say, if you want to see more pictures, go to my Facebook page, reborn/silicones, reborn/silicone dolls. And people would go there and find me. Not everybody, a lot of, you know, some people just buy on eBay. But yeah, so I can't even direct people to my page anymore on eBay, which totally stinks. But, you know, they have a business to run. They want to make their percentages, which is, you know, a high percentage, in my opinion. And, you know, they don't want you doing business outside of their realm. So they want you to stay there and conduct business that way. And I use eBay as a tool to advertise my babies, because, you know, a lot more people see the babies that way. Sorry, there's a cop car back there flashing his lights and stuff, but it looked like it almost was in a position like it wrecked, but no. Just a really steep driveway. The butt end of the car was sticking up like this, and I was like, whoa, did they wreck? It's just a steep driveway. So yeah, that's what I do. I don't know if that's helpful to anybody that watches my videos, but yeah, I mean, to me, I get a better deal, because the artists themselves, or even the secondhand sellers, or third hand, or however many hands the baby went through, the sellers can offer you a discount, because they're not going to pay those eBay fees then. And if they don't offer you a discount, then, well, you know, they're just greedy, I guess. But I don't know. So there's that. But I have one coming home, and I'll see what he's like. He's coming from Russia. Yeah, it's a boy. Sorry. Spoiled surprise. I counted my babies yesterday, and I have, I think, 7 girls, and 7 meaning like ones that aren't even here yet. I got, you know, a couple coming. I have 7 girls, and I have like 4 or 5 boys, and I'm like, man, the boys got to catch up to the girls or something. That was my justification for buying him. Gotta get them caught up. They gotta be even. You know, a boy for every girl. I don't know. Oh boy. So anyway, but I hope you guys are having a great week so far. It's hump day, middle of the week, and we don't have much going on. We're moving into the fair this weekend. This weekend is the Saturday, I believe, we move in. So going to be doing some of that. Lots of work to do to get the camper ready to go. I have inquired and obtained a part-time job. Not really for financial reasons as far as paying our bills, but my husband and I want to take some pretty nice vacations. And my part-time stuff, which I sell Avon on the side, that is not going to afford me the ability to do that, because that's what affords my Dolly Fund. And Christmas and birthdays and whatever we end up getting invited to is what my Avon money provides. And I don't know. I was like, I don't know what else to do. There's nothing else I can do to make money unless I, get a job, another job. So that's kind of what we're doing. I'm limiting it to like 10 to 15, like max 15 hours a week. I do not want to go even, I'd actually rather keep it in the 10 or 12 range because, I don't want to do it. Who wants to do that? I'm just like, but I'm going to, because my husband has a lot of part-time jobs and he contributes a lot more toward our fun times that we have, more so than I do. So I kind of feel like I need to chip in, I guess. And he was kind of not real excited about me doing it at first. He was just like, oh, he's like, then you won't be home, I'm like, well, do you want to go on vacations or not? I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Because I refuse to give up my hobby, and he knows that, and he's on, he supports my hobby and everything. That's not a problem. But I just said that was the best way I could do it. So I tried to find a job that paid a decent wage. No part-time jobs really pay a decent wage, but our Sheets locations, which is if I know Sheets aren't everywhere, they are mainly in Pennsylvania. I think they're in New Jersey, New York, maybe. I don't know if they're in New York. They're starting to scatter further out into different states, but they're mainly concentrated in Pennsylvania, I believe. But anyway, Sheets is a convenience gas store, and they do made-to-order food. Oh gosh, there is a huge something up here. There's fire trucks and everything. I bet there was a wreck up here. Oh, goody. I might as well turn around now, unless they're going to let us through. Because I know the back roads, and I can get to work easier going back roads. I'll sit here for a little and see, because then I won't be jiggling around and I can focus on you all. So yeah, they're a convenience store, and they have food, which is kind of like fast food. And we're moving already. It must not be that bad, or they're at the end of cleaning it up. It's got to be a wreck, because everyone's here. The ambulance, the firemen, the police. So it's got to be a wreck. I'm going to put you guys down for a minute, because there are powers that be that could pull me over for holding my phone. But yeah, there was a wreck. There's some oil on the ground. And lots of mess on the ground. Oh, there's a young kid. Oh. Well, it's always nice to see people walking. That's a good thing. That means they're okay. Or they're in shock and they don't feel nothing yet. But it looked like a teenager, maybe, that was standing there. These kids, they gotta slow down. says the person with the lead foot. Oh my. So, and there's construction or something going on up here too. We've been stopping up at this red light every day. And it's been interesting. It's funny how this all started now. Like, we're getting towards the end of road construction season. And maybe they've just gotten up this far and they've been working. I don't know. But, I don't know. They seem to... Okay, bring you guys back up here now. I'm looking into something that I can clip to my windshield so that I don't have to hold the phone and, you know, go up the road, because this is very illegal. You know. Rules are meant to be broken, I suppose. Not ones that could put you behind bars, though, I don't think. But anyway, I am looking for something to put on my windshield so that I can talk to you guys, you know, hands-free. I got this little contraption. I can find it here. It's called WizGear. And it goes into your vents. It clips in there, and then this is a magnet. And you put a metal plate in your phone case, which I have one in there. But my vents are positioned in a way that the camera will not face me. Like, it'll face everywhere in the car but on me. If I sit in the passenger seat, I could talk to you all, but then I can't drive. So it's like, well, this thing is not going to work. So I'm going to end up giving this to Callie, because she has the ability to use it. And she can put her phone up there. Because when she talks to anybody on the phone, she puts her phone on speaker. And then she'll be able to do that and hang up just by, you know, reaching over and pushing a button kind of thing. So that's what she's gonna, I'm gonna end up giving it to her, because I can't use it in mine. But I am looking for one. I found one. I just want to read some more reviews on it, because reviews are funny things. Sometimes they are very helpful, and other times they are just the most ridiculous thing. It's like, how on earth did they even allow this person to post that? You know, like, you'll read things like, well, the box didn't arrive on time, and then when I opened it, it wasn't in packaging or anything. And it's like, seriously? You know, but at the end they say the device was unharmed and it's okay. And it's like, well, what is okay? You mean it's okay from damage, or it's an okay thing? Like, it's okay? Like, why would you even type that? Or I'll read one that says, it arrived on time and I love it. But I've only had it for a day or two. Like, I've only had it for a couple days. And, okay. Like, I want to read a review, you know. Try it out for a week or two, maybe a month. Wouldn't kill you to try it out for a month and then make a review, because then I know the darn thing fell apart. Like, I saw some where there was a rubbery thing, silicone rubber thing, that suctions to either your dash or the windshield, and the sun melted it to their windshield and the dash. And it's like, no. I saw several reviews on another one like that, and I was like, I'm not buying that one. Because, you know, especially if we're moving down south too, it's like, it's going to get even hotter down there as it is here. Like, so I'm not getting that. So yeah, I like to read reviews, but yet I overlook the ones that are ridiculous when they talk about nonsense things, like, you know, or they'll compare it to another product, and that product isn't even available on the market anymore, like it's discontinued. not like my old one. Well, we don't want to hear about your old one. You're reviewing this one. It's like, oh my gosh, stop it. Learn how to write a review, please. So, there are a lot of times when reviews are so not helpful, and I don't know. I also ask around, like, to people that I talk to on a regular basis, like day-to-day folks, hey, have you ever tried this product? And a lot of times it's like, no, I haven't, because, you know, there's lots of products out there, and what are the odds of, you know, someone that I actually know trying it out? Unless it's a popular product, that's different. But, you know, a lot of times no. But once in a while I'll get someone that says, yeah, I have, and then they'll tell me their true feelings on it in person, which is nice. But I haven't asked around for this phone contraption. But I want one that suctions to the windshield, like, you know, my GPS does. And then I want to be able to, I like the magnetized thing, but I'm worried about the magnetizing, like, will it fall off? Like, if I go over a horrendous bump, will it fall off of there? Because, you know, it's not so much that I'm worried that the phone will fall and it'll mess up my video. I'm worried about it breaking my phone, like the shattering the screen if it falls a certain way or something like that. That's more of a concern than messing up video, because I can always re-record, or, you know, just say forget it, or just keep it and put that big blooper in there, whatever. But, you know, I don't know what I'll do for sure, but I'm definitely going to be looking into it and hopefully getting one soon. Just trying to narrow it down. I have two actually I'm looking at, so we'll see. For now, I'm holding the phone, and I've been this whole time. It doesn't look as bad when I'm putting it on a baby, because I can just hold it on the baby and not even look at my phone, which I'm not looking at my phone anyway. Like, I glance at the camera here and there, but I'm mainly watching the road. But it's still not very legal to do this. So, in fact, our state of Pennsylvania passed a law here not too long ago that you're not even allowed to do anything on your phone that requires more than pushing one button, or swiping and pushing a button, or something like that. Like, we're not allowed to do anything on our phones. And I think this would probably be a major violation, because I am holding it while I'm driving. You know, not a good thing. So, oh my goodness, it's like 23 minutes and counting. I'm so sorry, I've been talking forever. I'm going to let you all go, and I'll probably see you again next time. And hope you have a great day. And yeah, please like, share, and subscribe if you'd like. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye, guys.